The following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy.
Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy. It's patriotic.
It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world.
I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome into another edition of The Wyldeside with Eric Clark. I am your host, Eric Clark, saying thank you for taking time out of your busy day to give my little video a watch and a listen. If you like it, like it. If you think other people are going to dig it, give it a share. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you are following on all the social media. Hit that notification button so you're told when we're going live, which is twice a week. Wednesdays, 11 a.m., Saturdays, 2 p.m. Also, join the Patreon. I've got that link down below. I will be uploading videos just for Patreon members. If you suggest a video for me, you want me to check out, you want me to do something, that way we can avoid some things, hit me up as a Patreon member. It's not much to become an official CONCURPA. All of those links are down below. Before we get started today, I do want to say thank you to Connect 200 Music to See, and of course, Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Today's video is coming via suggestion from a live stream. They said, hey, REN's got a new song coming out on Friday. You need to do a video on that. So today we are checking out REN's new video, dropped today, I believe, and it is called MURD3R3R. It's the official video. Let's check it out from REN on the Wyldeside.
If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. MURD3R3R, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. MURD3R3R, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. MURD3R3R, swing for your draw in the first round. Tat-tat-tat. MURD3R3R, homie, it's the way that I get down, yeah. I was born shameless, fighting out in Brighton with the neighbours. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. I was born famous, trendsetter, hot stepper, greatest. Shocking like a finger in the anus. I was born wasted, stoned on my brain, brother faded. Writing catchy syllables contagious. I was born courageous, naked and fucking outrageous. With a microphone, I rock stages. I jump on the rhythm of rhyming cyclone, and I pull Excalibur right out the stone. King Punk, the precision it hits like Stallone. Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone. I walk alone, sit on the office throne, and if you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone. Condone the bone and eat it like a Toblerone, bitch. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. MURD3R3R, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. MURD3R3R, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. MURD3R3R, swing for your jaw in the first round. Tat-tat-tat. MURD3R3R, homie, it's the way that I get down, yeah. The bigger they come, the bigger they fall. The trigger the gun, I'm clipping them all like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I line them up against the wall. I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill them, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Blood splat, how's it going, lad? Brands are flowing, mad trust that I'm a pro with that. Caesar sewing bad boy, I'm an addict, volcanic, a man is twisted and manic. The rhymes are gifted, goddammit, I push the button, we panic. Breathe, I seize the land, sky and the seas, it's easy, see me freestyle freely. What man, yes I came to rock, man, drop it like it's hot, fam. Wearing clothes from Oxfam, goddamn, I am a blood-sucking titan. From the streets of Brighton, hit you with my right hand, sucker. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. MURD3R3R, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. MURD3R3R, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. MURD3R3R, swing for your jaw in the first round. Tat-tat-tat. MURD3R3R, homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa.
Could you imagine living in that neighborhood and not knowing they're filming a video? think that'd be crazy. So, look, man, REN once again brings the perfect flow. Perfect flow with this track, man. And I know that I'm probably going to be speaking incorrectly when I say this, but first thing, right when that vibe starts hitting, I'm hearing the Specials, right? Like Ghost Town kind of a groove. Like really cool. What I like about REN is his grooves and flows are real gritty. There's a dirtiness to them, yet there's no sharp edges. So there's smoothness to everything. There's a cleanliness to it. So even though the tone is dirty, it's a dirty chord or a dirty tone to it, what's being created with his harmony is the brighter, more brilliant aspects of the sound you're hearing. Perfect flow. I've likened this kid before to Mos Def. There's a track from the Blade 2 soundtrack where it's Mos Def and Massive Attack, and they do a song called Eye Against Eye, and it is perfect lyrical vocal flow. That's what I'm hearing here. And I heard the Specials, and I know that I could probably name 15 other ska punk, post-mod bands that you're hitting as well, but for me, as soon as that came in, it brought back all of that nostalgic comfort that you look for in a new track. So that's one of the things about REN that he's really good about. And I go back to what he did with Richard Ashcroft's and Bittersweet Symphony. He really knows how to capture the influence while dripping in absolute modernity. So while the foundation or the tone may be evoking some nostalgic connection for you, which provides the safety of, hey, I'm exploring this new music. I want, my son called it a whoopee, call it your Linnaean blanket, if you will. This thread, no matter how tangential it may be, this thread that connects you, your past and your life to this new sound is all there. So he creates this really cool nostalgic modernity, and he makes it almost danceable and universal. It's super cool how he does this. And when it comes to REN, I've said before that someone's going to help him out. And once these ancillary aspects of his growth into superstardom are out of his worry, he will be able to explore even more. So I'm looking forward to that. But what strikes me about this track, number one, the title, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to publish this. I hope you're able to see it. I'm probably not going to get monetized from it, and that's fine by me because he's leaning into it. He knows going into this track, man, this is Body Count. This is NWA. This is a song that will be criticized by people who are not of this world, not of this world, but of the world of REN. And it's always those types, isn't it? The type, you should not let that. It's always the ones like, are you a fan of the guy? No, then what do you care about it? But I'm glad that he's got the freedom of his attitude to say, hey, man, I'm putting out this track, even though I know it's going to receive pushback. And that's fine, because here we're at a cultural crossroads to all my radio people out there. If you work in programming in radio, if you work in music as a music director in radio, heed my warning for you. Now is the time to decide. I don't want to quote the beginning of Rambling Rose by MC5, but it is time, brothers and sisters. It is time for you to testify. It is time for you to take ownership of your job in radio. I'm saying this to all my radio people. This is the time to get behind this guy and start leaning in like he's doing. Be that station that plays this track and defend it as musical creative freedom, and you will win, because you're not worrying about the corporates. You're worried about the listeners. And this song is going to put radio at a crossroads. It will. And there will be stations that would eschew this song simply because of the title, simply because of the content of the lyric, whatever. It's a great song. Dude, it's a boast. That's all it is, man. It's a flex is all it is. And if you're too wrapped up and too uptight to understand what's going on here, then maybe you shouldn't be complaining about it or even listening to it. That's fine. But I say this to my radio people. You are at a crossroads with Ren. Get behind him. Push this track. This is a great track. This dude is super creative. Everything he does ties into the very foundation of what we got in the business to show other people, to bring to the people, right? Isn't that your job? This is the track that'll do it, and it'll give you bona fides. Be that person that supports Ren in this endeavor, and you'll win. Great song, dude. Absolutely great flow, great lyrics. I love it. It's big, it's boastful, it's arrogant, it's in your face. It's perfect. It's a perfect rebel song, man. I love it. So thank you very much, Ren. Murderer is the name of the track. I'll have everything linked down below, and if you follow Ren on Twitter, he's been posting about it all day. So make sure you check that out as well. I will have that linked down below with all the other links I have for you. Great track, dude. Absolutely fantastic, man. Well done. As we say in the States, you hit it out of the park, my man. So good job, Ren. Much appreciated. And thank you very much for the suggestion, everybody. Thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Thank you to all of you for taking time out of your busy day being awesome to give my little video a watch and a listen. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I am Eric Clark, and this has been The Wild Side.